Yeah, this will be a video chart on GWBU. Not to state the obvious, but pretty darn rough day. Had quite a few questions come in, and the majority of them were just simply, where do I think it's going to bounce? And I'll be up front. Your guess is as good as mine. I'll go over some potential bounce spots according to the chart, but it's definitely in falling knife mode right now. There are some nice, solid trading opportunities intraday on it, but as far as the daily chart perspective for maybe a couple day swing trade. As far as entries are concerned, like I said, we're in falling knife mode, so it's pretty much just kind of watch level twos and go with your gut instincts. But I'll put out some areas that I will be personally keeping an eye on. But like I said, at the end of the day, when a chart's in falling knife mode, you can really only do so much. So just keep that in mind as we go through the chart. But as far as the overall play, I'd say this one's done now. If you go back to the history of the group that's been doing this, usually you'll get some sort of bounce, but by no means do I think that this will head back up here and retest these highs. If it did, it would be the first that this group has done that. But I could see a further pullback and then some sort of bounce, possibly even 100% bounce. I could see it come down here to 40 and then bouncing up to 80, and that kind of being the last gasp. But as far as returning up to these previous highs, I don't see that happening. But anyways, let's just get into where these potential bounce spots are. The first one that I'll be watching is going to be right here, and the price actually kind of bounced off of it already. So I'll change this to green just to remind us that this could be a potential support and bounce area. And this level is at 52 cents. Today's low was at 51 cents, we'll call it. So a little bit below, but the reason I picked that is you can just see there was some previous price history right around that area. The other area of support as a potential bounce spot that I'll be looking is down here. Again, if you look here, acted as a support a couple times here, but you got to remember during the chart history here, not much action was going on. So by no means am I saying this is a for sure spot, but it's at least giving myself a perspective of where to really watch level twos closely and see how they act. So these will be the two key areas. This level being at 40 cents, and then if it just crashes through 40 cents, then who knows where it'll end. But at the 52 cents and 40 cents, these will be the two areas where I'm not saying I would buy, but I'll be watching level twos pretty close just to see how they act, and then maybe accumulate some shares there. But pretty much that's where the chart is, and we'll see what happens tomorrow and next week. But big volume, so there'll be some sort of bounce. But the billion-dollar question is, where's that perfect entry for the bounce? So hopefully this helps out. But keep an eye on these supports, and we'll see what happens. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, strat ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody, and it is all free. We're making some good money together. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and give it a try. Also, leave your comments below. Let me know where you think it'll bounce. Let me know your strategy. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on things. One more time, this was GWBU. Thanks for listening.